What is going on, guys? Happy Tuesday. Hope everyone's staying warm. Seems like everywhere is cold in the United States. Even places that should not be cold are cold. So the cold front is in. Hopefully you guys are indoors, staying warm, playing some games, because that's what I've been doing. And it has been quite nice. Get to enjoy it. Who wants to go outside when it's like 5 degrees out? Not me. Boom. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I accidentally booted up the stream and didn't realize my camera wasn't plugged in. I'm like, oh no. So if my message getting sent out does not get sent out, that's on me. So I hope everyone's having like a good first month of the year. Maybe you have your New Year's resolutions. Maybe you're at Planet Fitness, getting your health in. I always avoid the gym the first month of the year. I do yoga every day and I train jiu-jitsu, and I don't pick up a weight and I don't run, because I run and lift weights consistently like throughout the year. Same with jiu-jitsu. I took a little break from that as well, and just kind of like give my body a nice like reset. Enjoy the holidays, enjoy the new year, and give my body a break from kind of the stuff that I do all year long, which is like kind of boring. After a while, when you do something for like 11 months, like taking a month off feels great. And then I'll be eager to go pick up some weights, go for a run, do that stuff. So I'm not sure if my message got sent out. I think because I canceled the stream and then restarted it, it might have screwed everything up, but it's fine. It happens. All right, so we're picking up exactly where we left off last stream. We are up to the 8th one. We have to collect, I think we're on the 3rd key, so we got the first 2. So we're going to talk, grind a little bit. Talk, go to the Velvet Room. We'll see if there's any quest added. Sorry, I have to sneeze, guys. All right. Hopefully you didn't hear that. That would have been annoying.
Actually.
Oh my god, I have to sneeze again. Jeez. What a start. Messing up the camera, sneezing. Jeez. Alright.
Hey. What?
I mean, I will say this palace, we're going to call them palaces, probably has the most story. The second one didn't have as much, but this one, we're getting a lot more, obviously, with Arena and Toshiro. Oh, look at their communication. They're adorable.
Ah!
They're cute. Obviously, Arena's adorable, but Toshiro's such a nerd. Yo, what's up? What's up?
What if?
But yeah, with this palace, we're getting a lot more on the key characters, which is nice.
Ah.
And we should have a few new quests, but my guess is there's probably a total of 4, so we're probably like almost 70% done with the game, so that's good.
Sounds good.
And the keys that we've got have pretty much just been all a massive battle, which is nice. Let's see, guns. No new quests. Alright, they're not... Okay, we have 1. Okay. So we'll definitely do that. Skill-wise, we got a few people we can upgrade. Not too many points, though, unfortunately. I think I'm going to hold off on Joker. Morgana, we can give our boy Ryuji. Could increase his movement. Let's put that on for now. Honestly, guys, there's really not too much. We're kind of like in the middle with the points. Like a lot of the stuff requires, all the good shit requires like 20 or more. They're kind of sitting there coasting at 15, 16. So it's almost better to probably save them. Makoto, we have 21. We can probably upgrade her a little bit. That's a good one. Give her more damage. Futaba, I mean, her stuff is like insane. And then Arena. Not too much, not too much. Alright. So let's go to the shop and see if there's any new guns for anyone.
What would you like?
Okay, so he has a good one.
Please, take your time. Make sure you're well prepared. What would you like?
Okay, Arena. Hers isn't too bad. We could... I don't want to spend 12,000 yen for something that just does 5 more attack.
Stop by anytime.
Definitely not worth it. So... let's try the quest.
What should we choose?
Alright, Haru asks Yusuke for help with maneuvering. Oh, jeez. Alright, so we got Yusuke, Haru, and one other. Defeat the enemy in 4 turns.
Hey!
What's cool about this Persona 5 game compared to the other ones, like we've played, at least on stream, I've played Persona 5 Royale, I played Persona 5 twice all the way through, Persona 5 Royale, Persona 5 Scramble, Persona 5 Strikers, and what was the last one? And then this one, so Tactica. And the nice thing is, like, throughout all those games, because you have so many heroes and so many people that you play as.
So that's it.
You know, in Persona 5, like, Yusuke was never my party. I used On, Makoto, Joker, and Morgana, usually. So, but this game, some of probably the people that weren't chosen in the early games as much are a lot stronger. So, you're using Haru a lot. Again, Haru you don't really get until late in those other games. But Yusuke in this game is amazing.
Whoa!
Oh. Good idea.
Oh, I see.
Of
All right,
course.
so we're going to try to pull in all the enemies and take them out, and we have to do it in, it looks like 4 turns. So usually with the quest, you try it your first time through. If you beat it, great, but you kind of have to like learn what they're trying to tell you to do. So let's learn a new form of attack. Okay, so we'll put, yeah, let's go Joker, and then Haru and Yusuke have to work.
Okay.
She'll suck everything in, guys. Alright. Haru gets it sucking. Okay, girl?
Doesn't matter who the enemy is. Just beat 'em up like always.
Alright, we got a few on the ground. And we have the main ones here.
Persona!
Oh, Stream Elements. Just now sent the message out. That was on me, though.
You can do this?
Wipe them out. All right. Take that.
Joker took out an enemy. All right.
Persona. Take this.
3 enemies defeated. Great stuff.
Alright, so we have that area cleared out. Let's get this guy. If we can.
Time to raise the curtain.
Enemy fall. Let's see it again, Fox.
I'm ready. Behold my power! You wish security?
Wipe them out.
Okay, so he actually has enough movement. We can get him down.
What to do here?
Joker, probably not. See how far we can get him.
Fire.
Joker took out an enemy. All right.
We'll get one more for that.
Let's go. On sight.
Eliminating the enemies in 1 hit. Nice strat.
Alright, we did that pretty easily. We had 4 turns to clear that. We did it in 2, so. Basically, all they're kind of showing you on that quest is Haru's special move is like she'll get the enemy to like come in towards you. And there's other characters you have that like they'll do a wind attack and it kind of blows them away, so.
That's great.
If it's an enemy that's too close, obviously you would use the one to push them away. If it's someone that you can bring in and kind of crowd everyone, and then maybe you have another person that can damage all of them.
Sure.
The one thing great about the Persona 5 games,
I see.
and all the different versions they made, they literally made JRPG, you know, so Japanese RPG, turn-based. The best way to compare it is like Pokemon, like an adult version of Pokemon. Even though you're playing like younger kids, the monsters and stuff that you use they are not cute like Pokemon.
But
They're actually pretty hideous, most of them. And then they made an action one, so you're running around doing combat, but there's no turn based. And then this one is turn based, but it's like on a chessboard, so you have like squares and movements and positioning. Try to get the high ground while someone gets on the low ground. You can knock people off the high ground. The person below can shoot. I mean, most game developers, they'll
Indeed.
don't change their type of like game in a way. Like let's use Naughty Dog as an example. Like it's going to be third person. The combat system, you can take elements from Uncharted that carried over to The Last of Us. God of War, obviously the combat system is very similar. Persona, they're a little creative in the way where they have their characters and they have their story and their universe where they'll do that, but they're not afraid to change like the actual gameplay mechanics.
Okay.
Which is crazy because you're literally playing a game that is so familiar to you, but the entire combat core mechanics of it is different. I mean, turn-based was usually just you and facing them, but now we're moving around squares and doing different things. It's really cool. It's really clever the way they make the series fresh. And Persona 5, the entire group of 3 games that they've made for it, I guess if you count Royale, that would be 4. They sold over 10 million copies. Persona 5, I think when it launched, it sold about 4. So this game is a very niche game, but is gaining popularity just throughout the years. And Persona 6 will be here before we know it. They're redoing Persona 3, so the studio's doing very well. And it's fun. It gives me a break to play something different. I play a lot of different games, so this one is the most unique out of all the ones I play.
The awakening of an
And it's so bizarre. That's what makes it, so interesting. Most games are, point and shoot. I've been playing Overwatch 2 this season so much that I'm up in Diamond. And for those of you that don't know, like the ranking, it's there's like Bronze, Silver, Gold, Platinum, Diamond, Masters, and then Grandmaster. If you can reach Diamond, you're better than 82% of all players on that game. This month, Overwatch 2 has had about 26 million people on that fucking game. So I'm better than 86 or 82% of the 26 million people that play that game with my rank. So, and that's a competitive shooter, so it's nice to take a little break and play something else.
Now then, make your decision. Now then, make your decision.
So what level are we?
Now then,
I
make
have to
your
get rid of my
decision.
camera for a second because my big head's up there. Okay, we're at 55.
Which persona will you choose?
Okay, so we can definitely do some upgrades. I guess let's take this guy. Looks nice and creepy. Cool hairstyle though. Be more of just a heal and freeze.
Is this persona? Except one moment, please.
Alright, we got this creepy thing. Oh, but look what we can get now. Can't get it yet, but Black Rider is cool. He's from the old games. He's like a Grim Reaper on a horse. And this one doesn't... Well, kind of looks like just like a samurai. That's a really good skill. Moderately recovers HP at the end of each turn. Very good. What was his? Greatly increases damage dealt to targets and cover. Those are both really good. Okay, so when we get to 56 and 57, that's who we're going to get. All right,
Are you
so...
finished? What would you like to do? Which persona will you choose?
Alright, so we'll give Morgana that
What
one.
would you like to do? What would you like to do?
We're good on
Now
weapons.
then, have a pleasant day.
Looks like we're going to go after the, I think, third key now. So big combat.
Better jot that down.
But we did get some points from that quest for Haru. And Yusuke. So let's go in here. I think we got a little bit for Joker as well. No, we're holding off. We want this one. Alright, Haru, let's boost you up a little bit. She could heal enemies, or do we want to increase her psychic attacks or her movement? Yeah, let's dump that into movement. And Yusuke. We could increase his ice damage, which I do like. I wonder how badass that skill is, but it looks like we have to unlock this one as well. Alright, so we got 39 with him. That would be 25. Put him in a good spot to get more movement. Let's leave him here. And we can jump into it now. Into the main mission.
Better jot that down.
So my guess is the game probably finishes up around, I don't know, around 40 hours. So we'll see. Alright, I'm gonna go a little silent so we can
We're back with the second key.
hear
Next
the
up is
lovely
third one.
dialogue.
The third one already? That's even further from here.
Somewhere within, huh?
The faculty room, huh? Can I maybe skip out on this one?
I wonder why, Ryuji. Maybe it's all the chewing out from your teachers?
So Ryuji was a terrible student. It's from the Persona 5 main storyline. That's what's great. There's a big crossover. A lot of these missions, they're kind of relating to kind of the struggles that they went through. Ryuji with teachers, Haru with her mother. Speaking of teachers, we did a presentation at a school literally yesterday. I know some people were off yesterday. The teachers had like a big in-service day, so we got asked for work it was a younger advisor, like a year or two in, and he asked us to go out, because we do a lot of business planning and talk in front of groups. That's kind of like our niche at work. That's what we like to do. That's how it's kind of like our specialty, business planning. So we got asked to go do like a big presentation in front of, I don't know, there was probably like around 40 teachers, and it was a high school, and he didn't know what he was doing, so he asked us, he's like, can you help us out, blah, blah, blah. So of course we did. It was really early too. It was like a hour and 45 minutes from where I live, and it was that really cold day, and so we get there, do the presentation. Went as good as any presentation can go. Obviously it just depends on the crowds you go to. You go to some businesses and the people care, some don't care, some people, sometimes it's in the middle, sometimes it's great. We've done the best ones, we've been to the worst ones. You can't make people care more than they want to. So it's kind of what we've learned in life. And it was so funny, like after the presentation, because we don't want to sit there and do like PowerPoints or just talk and lecture, like especially to teachers. That's what they do all day. But honestly, they kind of deserve it. We should have gave them homework as well. You know, a little payback for what teachers have done to us throughout the years. And it was so funny that we talked to the principal shortly after our presentation, and we tried to get the teachers talking, interacting. We got a handful of them to do that, but the principal was like, you know, it is funny how our teachers always say, like, the students, like, they don't like to talk and interact in class, and they look at their phones, and they're doing this and that. And then whenever we do presentations or we have in-service days and we bring in all these people to come talk to them, and they act the same way that the kids do. And I'm like, that is really funny, because, you know, they're the first ones to say, do this and this and this and this and this, but they end up doing the exact same thing.
I doubt anyone has good memories of that place. No reason to be there.
And you know how it is, old teachers just looking at Facebook,
I don't know if that's
telling everyone happy birthday that they don't know.
So far, we've been sent to the courtyard, the cafeteria, and no. I'm sure there's... However...
So,
I'm sure we'll find out.
I know, guys, I've been telling you video game news recently. I told you Persona 3 comes out. I'm pretty sure it's next month, so we'll be playing that. But
Let's move out.
Elden Ring DLC. It's not official, not announced yet, but there's a lot of rumors that are poking up. That's going to be really exciting. I don't know how big it's going to be. Obviously, Elden Ring won Game of the Year.
Should be just ahead of here.
I don't know what the sales were, but it is an amazing game. I mean, the game had so much hype on it. We had people like Elon Musk playing and posting their character and the stats and the weapons that he used. And his build was stupid. Like, I don't even know. There's no way he beat the game with that build. He was running around with like 2 shields and like trying to cast magic and hiding behind the shield. It was such a weird build. But
all over this school's a pain, but I guess it still beats getting wrapped up in some other.
I've actually seen a lot of people on YouTube copy Elon's Elden Ring build and try to like beat the game with it, and they struggled.
Yes. It's nice how it seems we won't be attacked while merely walking.
But whenever the DLC is announced, we will definitely jump into that. And those games are so hard, so difficult. I think I did like 20 something streams of Elden Ring, and it was a pretty close walkthrough of the game. So if you've never played the game and you want to see what to do in every area, I did a lot of research on that game.
What's up with that anyway?
I did all the side quests. I did literally everything you can do in that game. So if you want to check that out, go to my About Me page here on Twitch, click on the YouTube thing, icon, boom, go there, and you can watch the playthrough there.
Furthermore,
There's an area you're stuck in, or a dungeon you're in, or a boss you're on, just kind of watch how I did it.
Despite our assumptions about this kingdom,
They're labeled too, like really well, like
closely resembling
if you're in Volcano Manor, it says, boom, Volcano Manor, click on it, check it out.
could be the cause of that.
That makes me wonder, though. Did Nakabachi ever force
But yeah,
us
when the
students to fight each
DLC
other?
drops, I'm absolutely pumped to play that.
Whatever the reason, it's obvious that we're still facing.
And I'll do a different build. I did 2 builds on that game, so
Let's just hurry up and catch the next
I wanna do
episode
something
of
new.
Toshiro's Put Upon Adventure.
for half of the playthrough, I was a samurai, and I had 2 fucking katanas. Boom, boom. I was like, no defense, none of that shit. And then the second one I did, I kind of did like a Darth Maul from Star Wars. So he did Faith. So not magic, but Faith is arcane, which is, it's close to magic. And it was a dual wielded blade. So, you know, he had the 2 grip. It was kind of like a spear. I'd spin around and do attacks with that.
Would you mind
So-
Dawn?
The next one, I wouldn't mind having like a shield and a sword. I think that would be cool.
But that Natsuhara-san really is straight as an arrow, isn't she? Was genuinely concerned for that girl.
Now that I'm thinking about it, Eri was actually somewhat similar to you all.
Really?
She was a fervent believer in justice. Remember how, when we first met? Well, I'm fairly certain I was... I'd like to take back what I said.
Alright, we accept your apology. Yeah, beg for forgiveness.
Oh, cut him some slack.
Being able to I make a point to reflect.
I think you might need to do more than reflect. Besides, there's nothing to apologize.
Yeah, reflect on your mistakes,
You're
guys.
an adult.
Look at
and
yourself.
a politician to boot.
Look, these kids can do it.
Not everything we do is condonable to everyone.
Understood.
No one's perfect. Alright, we got the moral lesson.
Now, I
Let's
owe you
jump
an
in.
apology as well.
Don't worry about it. Let's keep moving for now. We can...
Right. Well, let's be...
Alright, there's the creepy door.
All right, you Legionnaire losers. Get your asses out here so I can kick them.
You're making it sound like we're raiding the place.
Classy, Ryuji.
Wait, you want me to bow first? If we can make him freak before we fight him, we should...
Oh, I gotcha.
Little intimidation before battles.
I'm pretty sure a door like that means they're not hearing anything we say.
Do you think they can even understand us?
We know what to expect.
That's it, dipshits. We're coming for you now.
I love it. Ryuji's the best. He's so awesome.
Yeah, dipshits. You're gonna regret making us
Yeah,
come in there.
dipshits.
Like I said, let's do this before Ryuji's potty mouth rubs off on Arena any worse.
I like Arena swearing. It fits her perfectly. Alright, so the first one for the first key was a pain in the ass. This combat is not fun. They always look at all the high ground. Alright, before we start, let's kind of look at the map. We're starting over in the back corner. We got a lot of big guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got the horns. We got elevators that we're going to have to go up. Alright, so we're going to bring the A-team, what I like to call the bro squad. All the guys, we're going to go Joker, Ryuji, and Yusuke. And if anyone dies, we'll switch in someone else, but this is my A-team, man. They are pretty strong. And whenever the speakers play, so now we can't move. So it'll announce things like maybe you can't do range attacks, can't use special attacks. It really interferes with the combat.
All right, let's do this. For real?
Alright, so because we can't move, and movement is just on that one, so
Persona!
honestly, I think he should just charge.
I'll cut them down.
So let's explore a little bit.
Nice one, Inari. I commend your skill. Okay, Fox. No problem there.
I'll follow you
A
out.
direct hit. Fox, you're on a roll.
All right.
Persona! On set!
So we can focus on this guy right now. That's really all we can do.
Fire!
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Now it's my turn.
You're gonna have to charge. And first turn, we got one enemy down, big guy.
Alright, let's do this.
Got one big guy down there.
What to do here? Wipe them out.
Alright, this one's gonna be tricky for sure. Especially with these enemies. These guys are...
Now it's my turn. Don't move now.
I'm perfectly ready. Oh, no!
Okay, we're down one enemy.
Persona!
Stop the bandits! Impressive!
All right.
Attack landed! Way to go, Joker!
not really worth it. Alright, we got 2 enemies down that turn. And those ones are really annoying.
Lots of enemies remaining. Don't let them scare you.
Alright, let's do this.
Now then, I'll cut them down.
Now it's my turn.
All right.
So I think it's time to go down.
I'm perfectly ready. Prepare yourself. I'll follow you out.
Shots have landed. Impressive.
What to do here?
Alright, let's do this.
Now,
Better get ready.
what to do here?
So
Persona!
let's get this guy out of the way. So we're gonna have to move down there, and with him down there, it's gonna be a pain.
Joker took out an enemy.
Get the kill,
Right.
Alright, let's do this.
and then Ryuji. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go down this right side, and then we'll come up over there. That would be probably the best move. I would want to flank them from the left side, but flanking them right now, we don't really have anyone else to follow up on it, so we're almost better being together.
Nice cover. Nice position. You'll be well hidden. That's perfect.
So yeah, let's
You'll
just
be safe
chip
there.
away, do a little bit of damage.
Hit the enemy.
He has a shotgun, so okay, alright.
Bastard!
Aim and shoot.
We're gonna take some damage.
Just as planned. You've
Ooh,
been knocked back.
yeah.
Seriously not good. You've been knocked down.
Oh, and a critical. Our boy Ryuji's not doing good.
Heal.
And now we can't move.
I'll take care of this.
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing? Yeah, I'll grow it out for like 3 weeks and then I'll just shave it off and then grow it back out. It grows back so quick. That's been my cycle lately. Instead of like keeping it maintained, I'm like, yeah, I'll just be lazy for a couple weeks, shave it off, let it grow back in. How's everything going with you? Hope all is well. So we have voltage. Not really worth doing now. We can get 1 kill.
Let's get in there.
Alright, we'll kill the guy with a little bit more health.
Okay, we're down 1 enemy.
Cut them down. Now,
Oh shit, Joker can't move at all.
wipe them out. Pierce them.
Boss's shots have landed. Impressive.
What to do here? There.
Hey, we still got a kill on a turn we can't move, which does suck. I don't think it's really worth doing that, so maybe we'll just charge, get his attack to go up.
Such insolence.
Damn it, this is bad.
So Ryuji's about to die. Enemy-wise, we got that guy over here. Which I think we might have to attack. Because Yusuke can get the knockdown. Actually,
Now,
let's bring Joker in to here.
bastard.
Shots are right on target.
And it'll put Ryuji kind of over, away. He's really weak right now, so...
Let's go.
Get a kill right now. Not too bad, man. Same old, same old. No, I have never just had a mustache. I mean, sometimes like when I shave my beard, if it's, you know, if I grow it out a little bit, I'll keep it there for a, you know, I'll do the goatee and then I'll do the mustache and then I'll shave it. But no, I've never just kept a mustache. When I was in high school, I used to do like chops. I've tried that, and then I've done like lines, like really thin lines that went from here down here, like a chin strap, like real thin lines. But that was just me, you know, in high school. Like, look, I can grow facial hair, I'm so cool. Whenever everyone else had like fucking peach fuzz. I mean, I was getting facial hair like in middle school, like 7th grade. Okay, so we have a couple more enemies. I think we can hit this big dude.
Persona. Now's the time.
Not gonna really be able to reach him.
Nice cover.
Damn it. Hold on.
Nice position. You'll be well hidden.
Alright, let's have Yusuke maybe hit him.
Time to raise the curtain. Wipe them out, Goemon.
All right.
The Hulk Hogan mustache for a month. I mean, yeah, mustaches are really hard to pull off. And I feel like they don't look that cool. Like, mustaches kind of have a weird, like, stigma to them. Beards are cool. They've been in for, like, a handful of years. It's crazy how, like, I mean, even when, like, the business that we're in, like, if you would go back, like, 7 years, like, everyone was clean cut, no beards. Now, like, everyone has, like, facial hair. So it's crazy how, like, times change and they're like, no, this is cool. But the mustache, yeah, that's tough. That is tough to pull off. Can I still not hit this dude?
Persona!
We can kill him. Let's do that. He's out in the open. Joker's gonna take probably a critical next turn, but
There's only the one enemy. You've got this.
Damn it, this is bad.
What to do here?
Now's the time. On deck.
alright, we're gonna use our special to get the knockdown. We can do a triple threat.
Checkmate.
And that should be checkmate. Okay, we did that. And we got all the awards. Clear the stage, clear it within 8 turns. We got in 6, and no one got knocked out. So we'll get a little story stuff right now.
Suck on that. Phantom Thieves showed you what's up.
With that out of the way, where's that key?
Ooh, over there.
No, I could not. 70s Roger Hester. I don't think so, man. I mean, I definitely could grow it, but I don't know if I'd like it.
A letter? No, not just any letter. The front says it's a letter of challenge.
That's the third.
Once it gets too long, I'm just like, that's too much. But it is cool. Oh, the sideburns, I could have like the Elvis ones for sure. I could grow those out.
Look at the weight of the brushstrokes. Whoever wrote this meant business. That looks like...
I talk to too many people, man. I can't be going in there with long sideburns and a mustache. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy? I don't trust this guy with my money.
Is everyone ready? Here it comes.
That's why, like, the last thing I want, like, from jiu-jitsu is, like, cauliflower ear or anything like that. So I'm, like, very careful with certain positions, because that's the last thing I want is, like, fucking crazy-looking ears. People are going to be freaked out. All right, we're going to get a little flashback.
Perhaps one of you would care to explain the meaning of this letter. How about you, Kasukabe?
Yeah, like I'm on fucking Anchorman, rocking that. I mean, I could grow it. I just with work, no way.
It was scrawled so furiously I was barely able to read it.
A letter of challenge? Senpai, did you really write this? I know I left it to you to call him out, but this is pretty hokey. And you...
What's wrong with that? We needed to confront him face
Damn,
to face.
she's like, all right, I'm coming after you.
Honestly, it would have been better to go yell at him in the faculty room. Calling him into this empty music room was to show him the slightest amount of mercy.
Here I was wondering what the blazes this could be about. You really wanted it in person.
1 second, I have to
confrontation.
sneeze. Damn cold. Do you wear head protection? No, I don't. You look like such a fucking dork with those on. But just certain positions are what really give you cauliflower ear. Obviously, any like headlocks, you just got to be a little careful. A lot of like it is, front headlocks, guillotine chokes, just like, and some the stuff with the gi. There's a lot of really weird gi chokes, and the problem with it is, like for like a guillotine, people like pull their head out, and the dude's squeezing, but he's squeezing on the ears and the head rather than like the neck, and like it hurts and it'll cut off blood a little bit, but like you can just tap and reset. I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do, and the thing is with the collar, a lot of the collar chokes, like sometimes they're trying to get it here and you'll push it up and it'll rub on your ear, but it's stuff like that you'll get it. And then any headlocks to go to takedowns, you can get it there as well. So I'm just careful in those positions. If I feel like a lot of pressure on the ear, like, you either just tap or tell the person like, hey, ease up there, because like they're not going to tap you, they're just kind of like panicking. And the choke, you have to be around the neck, but maybe they'll grab a little high up, or like even with any of the collar. I'm noticing a lot with like just wrestling, so like the headlock position, because like you're not really trying to get the submission, you're trying to get the head down, so you'll end up there. But I've been good so far.
You tricked me
with it, but like if it ever gets carried away, then yeah.
Now you expect me to actually apologize for them?
There's a lot of people that I know. Joe Rogan, like he would always wear headgear. He didn't want to have that, which it affects your hearing and stuff. So I really don't want that.
An apology's not going to cut it. You're going to confess your crimes and turn yourself.
There's definitely a big difference with like gi day and no gi day. So
surely you're jesting.
You'll get a lot of like scraping. Like I have a scrape from yesterday. You can't see it on here, which is good, but just from the damn gi.
You won't be talking your way out of this. A whole list of students shared the truth with us.
A list of students? I don't know who'd spout such lies, but I can assure you this not...
It isn't nonsense. We only found out because someone came to us for help.
Do you have a name of this someone? And what evidence do you have? Now, hypothetically speaking, let's say you're correct. Just how many people do you see here backing you two up?
That's true. No one's going to back them.
Your theory's riddled with flaws, wouldn't you say?
Competitions? Maybe one day I would do... There's a couple people in class that went and did competitions. The only problem with jiu-jitsu competitions is everyone's like pretty fucking juiced up. That's like the main issue. But because of my age, I would be competing against other people my age, so hopefully those people aren't. But I don't know, man. Like, jiu-jitsu is just a big open world of like juiced up people.
Why hasn't a single one come forth?
And I competed like in kickboxing, so I kind of got that competition bug like satisfied when I was younger. But now I just do it and enjoy it for fun. But a couple guys that have competed, like we've done like rounds with them and like help prep them, which is fun. But if it was like a local one, I would definitely do it. I want to get a little bit higher up on my belt before I jump into competition, because you compete as your belt, obviously weight and age, but like every belt has 4 stripes. And so it's just like, just because the person is let's say they're a blue belt, and it's like, all right, a blue belt versus a blue belt, but that guy could be like a blue belt with like 4 stripes, so he's like right there being a purple belt. So when you compete, you want to at least be pretty far into that belt, because I mean, the one guy at our gym, he was a white belt, 3 stripes, which is pretty good, and he was competing against the guy that was a white belt, 4 stripes, so he was about blue belt, so like they were pretty even. But the last thing you'd want to do is like get a blue belt and then go up against someone that has like 3 or 4 stripes, and you're like, damn, because those stripes mean a lot.
That's because you've screwed them all over.
Senpai, please don't touch him.
Damn,
Laying a hand
she's
on him would
feisty.
give him just what he wants.
Ah, Kasukabe, my boy. That must be your father's doing. Well, no matter how much of a fit you... Not unless every single one of your... Ah, but that's quite the...
Hang on!
Eri, don't...
Alright, so they're screwed. Basically, the teacher, well, no, he's the vice principal, is blackmailing the students. They found out. She wants to confront him, but no one's really going to stand up to the principal because he obviously has dirt on all the students that he's blackmailing.
He certainly seems He's forced each victim into a position. Though not just... I've gotten the sense that some people even expect... We can raise all the fuss we like, but if the victims have no intention of accusing him...
A little test and trend. Yeah. That would help. That would definitely help, but I don't know. I mean,
I don't care. He's still wrong.
I would do one just to kind of see how it goes. A couple of my buddies there, they've done them, and it sounds fun. I'd have to decide if I want to do gi or no gi. I prefer no gi, but I don't know. I think most of the people that I train with, they love the gi, and I don't love the gi.
Does everyone really need to come forth?
But you can learn a lot using the gi.
Tell me, Senpai, why do you care so much? I know just how much you value honesty, and how you can't stand injustice.
Strickland versus DDP. I'm going Strickland. I think he has it.
It's not about caring. I just do what I do because I want to. Okay.
We have some decent cards coming up, finally. I feel like there was...
You see,
it's been a couple months where it's like, I'm not really pumped for any of these fight nights, any of these...
One of my classmates framed me for some theft, and everyone ended up shunning me.
A little disappointed that Connor's fighting Chandler, unless Chandler actually wants to, like, brawl. But if he wants to take him down,
stupid. I
I don't know if I want to see that.
A notebook or some perfume, but something was stolen.
How awful.
I'm sure there were some folks who thought I was a nuisance, considering my personality.
And it sucks with John Jones out because, you know, he would have been great on UFC 300. There's just, it's unfortunate. Like, some of the big guys, it would have been really cool to see them all together on one card.
Even my closest friends all left me. At the time, I was more shocked that... After a while, my homeroom teacher noticed I didn't want to stir things up. But then she told me, silence in the face of injustice.
What a good teacher. What a good teacher. You know, I reflect back on most of the teachers I had, you know, elementary, middle school, high school. Then I went to 2 colleges, and man, there are only a handful out of the... How many teachers do you have? I mean, realistically, probably around 50 through that and through college. But there were only a handful that I really liked.
If your gut tells you
really
something's
disappointing.
Wrong, why not fight back? She asked.
I feel like wearing it probably makes things really sweaty. Oh yeah, you're sweating. It's gross. You sweat a lot. In the gi, even no gi, like, you're fucking pouring. Because you do rounds of sparring. And they're usually like, you'll do 2 minutes, and then you might rest for like 30 seconds, then do another 2 minutes, and then rest, and then do another 2 minutes. And it's like all out sparring. Like, you go pretty much, I'd say minimum you go 80%, but realistically, especially like where we are, most people are going all out. So by the time you do that 3rd round, like, your heart is beating so fast and you're so fucking tired. Like, I wear my Apple Watch. I get a bicep strap, and I put it up here. And I pull it up, and I'm like, holy shit, it's so crazy how crazy the rounds are. Let's look. So yesterday, we did 6 minutes. I mean, I got my heart rate up to 194, which is fucking insane. I don't know how long it was there. I spent about 6 minutes in zone 5 which was anything higher. Oh, hold on, I'm getting a call. Okay, I'm back. And I completely forget what I was talking about. Oh, rounds. Oh, yeah. So the gi, yeah, you're just extra fucking sweaty. But I know some people like it because you have something to grip. Yeah, there is a lot of grips to play. Obviously, the collar, you can grab the pants, you can grab their belt, you can grab their sleeves. The most common grips are collar and sleeve. Yeah, UFC has just been like, meh. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I just don't want to see them fight. I'd rather like Conor fight like, give him Diaz again, or give him someone that's just like gonna go in there that's like around his level. That'll just be a fun fight. Let them talk shit and beat each other up. But the thing with gi is gi's kind of like that's where you get your belt and your stripes, and it's the fundamentals of it. And there is like a good practical use. Like if you ever would get in like a confrontation with someone, they have clothes on. Hopefully, geez, if they don't, then no gi's the way to go. But there's usually something to grab onto. You can grab their fucking shirt. You can grab they have a coat on. Oh my god, like you can toss them. They have a fucking tie on. You can choke them out with their tie. Obviously, pants, shorts, anything. So. You see girl fights, they're pulling each other's hair and stuff. Guy fights, you always see someone like stretched out, collar, just from people grabbing. So there is some practical use. The gi slows jiu-jitsu down in a way where the movements are like very small in particular. And the reason you're doing that is because there's so much like friction with grabbing and grips, and no gi kind of exposed it. No, so yeah, for the level that I am, there's only really a handful. Submissions are really hard to get, especially when you are competing against other people that are your level. Like, most everyone is like pretty even, so the people that you're rolling with and stuff, it is really hard to get a submission, especially after like a couple minutes of rounds. You're both going 100%. To even get in a dominant position requires so much energy when you guys are so evenly matched. It's back and forth. So if you get the top position, you get side control. For me, my favorite submission, and the submission that I've actually pulled off on people that are higher level than me, that are a couple stripes above me, is an armbar from mount on their left arm. So that's kind of my go-to submission right now. Rear naked choke as well. And I'm pretty good at leg locks, but leg locks are very, you got to be really careful with them. So any ankle lock I love, but you got to be really careful with ankle locks because like it doesn't hurt, and then it hurts, and then you have like such a short span of time to tap from when you realize you're in danger to when it like does something bad, because the ankle bone is not, it's mobile, so it's in a way where it's so like it can bend, and it's bending the way that it should when you do it, where you think you're fine, oh fuck, and it's too late. So my main submissions are, armbar, left arm from mount, and rear naked choke, and then side control. There's a couple. There's a good gi choke that I've done and I've pulled off in sparring. And I'm trying to think any other side control stuff. Like head and arm, you can do that. That one, once you know how to defend it, it's a little bit harder to pull off. But those are my moves. And then anything from guard, triangle is probably my best thing from guard, but it depends who I'm going. If he's around my size, I can pull it off, but if the dude's really tall and he postures up, my legs are not long enough to go up and around the head, so yeah, armbar is kind of my go-to right now. Wing haymakers. Yeah, if you can grab them, I mean, you have a lot of control.
I got all kinds of people involved. I asked around school for leads, and with that teacher's help, I was able to prove my innocence.
That's the thing you don't realize. And I mean, we see that in MMA a lot.
So I still wound up transferring.
Is if you have like a dominant position where you're grabbing them and like maybe the other person's like, well, I can hit you from here. Yeah, you can, but like your posture's broken down in a way where like you're not going to really be launching like full blown attacks, and by you punching, you're kind of giving up more position.
So that's why you transferred here at such an odd time.
Honestly, I think the reason I get so worked up is
You?
if we lived in the kind of world, it'd feel like every
Getting a lot of story with this.
No matter you're simply following your own sense.
Well, think. But I think you're wrong about yourself. The first time I ever saw you was pretty telling. Considering their numbers?
Oh, that old story. I keep telling you, I just felt like it.
Still, was I ever glad to meet you here?
So, what's the next move? Nakabachi's not confessing, and you think I can just slink out of here after all you've said? Plus, I need to keep an eye on you if you decide to go loose cannon.
So what about you, man? How's the gym this month? I officially took off the gym this month, so I'm just doing jujitsu and I'm doing yoga, and I do that every year in January because the gym is always a fucking mess, and I always lift and run like throughout the year where it gets so fucking boring that it's kind of nice to get a reset. I'm like, I'm not gonna pick up. I'll do body weight stuff, but like I'm not gonna actually pick up a weight. I'm not gonna run and give my body a little break from all that. Because honestly, most of my injuries come from lifting. Like, I'll get sore from jujitsu and stuff. Like, my hands will get sore and, like, certain, like, weird positions or, like, your hips, like, you know, and your back. But all my fucking injuries in the last, like, 2 years have always been from lifting weights. Always. Not serious, but...
You'll see. I'll show him what I can do.
I, like, fucked up my forearm, like, 3 weeks ago, and it's just now feeling good now. Like, it's been... And it was probably jiu-jitsu because you grab so much, and lifting weights, push-ups, shit like that. Just right now, forearm, but, like, you know, I'll get, like, little things. When I lift, like, always fucking lats. Like, sometimes, like, that hurts so bad when you pull any back muscle.
Oh, what a week ending!
You guys do remember we're watching that guy's real life, right?
I agree. That was
Whoa, it's weird when they sync up.
shoulder sometimes, but not as often.
Maybe I've seen one too many of Toshiro's memories. But, yeah. If we lived in the kind of world where corruption was free to flourish...
And sometimes with running, I was running like, I was running 5 miles on Sundays for like, I don't know, a month, and then the other 2 days I was doing about 2 to 3 miles. And I was doing a big running kick, and...
That's the reality I'm afraid of. I simply can't allow it.
The only injury I really got from running was just, ankle.
I have to say, I'm not sure how we may be related. I'm scared that we're entering a world where corruption is free to flourish. And even worse, I'm scared of becoming someone who's okay with that.
But yeah, it's been nice this month, just focusing on like 2 things, and that's another thing, like with lifting and stuff, you're always like, all right, what lifts am I going to do today? How do I feel? I got to get this muscle group, do this and that.
Must admit, the two of you
But it's nice, like, I just go to jiu-jitsu class, boom, everything is in someone else's hands, and then I'm doing just yoga, just to increase my flexibility a little bit more. Because, I mean, stretching is not fun, so...
In that case,
And that I just watched something too, so I'm like, this month I don't have to think, I don't have to do anything.
I don't
Work's
really
been
know
busy enough. We've had a lot of people, like, pretty much from Thanksgiving to Christmas, like, they're like, a lot of people put things off. Oh, it's the first of the year, first of the year. So this month has just
The
been a
more
mess
I
at
think
work.
about how Toshiro's past may have some meaning
We
to
had
me,
a death claim last week. We just have been really busy. So it's nice this month. I'm just like, work, jujitsu, yoga. I don't have to think. Just show up. Boom.
Yeah, I'm okay. Let's just keep moving.
And then next month I'll be like, all right, we got to do overhead press. We got to do chest. We got to do back. We got to do this. Like, oh, we got to do squats.
Yeah, right there with you. Our next move should be securing the location of the last key.
And I can't run on a treadmill. It's so boring to me, and that's what sucks. Like with the weather right now, it's so cold, and my eye hasn't got cleared yet. I go next month. It's officially been a year for them to really check up on it, and the way that the weather is, it's just the air's so dry that's what screws up my eye whenever it's just this dry out.
Time to write.
And I can't run on a treadmill, so I'm like, I have to run outside. But unfortunately, the trails are a bit icy right now, so it's a good time to, like, give it a break.
Right. But still.
So I'm gonna unfortunately wrap up here probably soon. I don't know, 20 minutes or so.
Huh?
I didn't have a lot of time to stream today, but I wanted to get it in. I've been streaming Sundays, Tuesday, and Thursday. Sometimes Tuesday and Thursday will flip. Or sometimes, it's usually those 3 days. I try to get 2 of them in. Those are usually my 3 days. Starting next month, I think Tuesday is going to probably get cut off, and we'll do Thursdays and Sundays because I'll be doing a lot more no-gi. And I go to no-gi on Tuesday nights. But for the rest of this month, we'll kind of stick to what we're doing.
That was great.
I don't know what she did. She smacked his ass? Shoulder. Yeah, shoulder stuff's annoying. Left arm bars me some work. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, you're doing those movements and lifting, so that makes sense. No, I haven't seen... I saw Markel a couple months ago. What was that? In, might have been November, December-ish. I haven't seen Markel in a while. No, you're good. You're good.
Huh?
Oh, yeah. It's always busy. In a good way, though. I mean, even yesterday we were doing like a big presentation in front of teachers, so it was like And that's annoying. Like, getting it up in front of anyone is always like, ugh. But, you know.
Really?
I'm kind of used to it at this point. I always joke and say, like, I don't, you know, I'm on here talking. I'm, you know, at work, always talking to people. So I enjoy just being isolated for a little bit and getting some quiet time. But no, Markel's the only one I've really seen, like, lately. And then the last time I saw all you guys was when we went to, what was it, Topgolf.
Right.
And then I had it blocked off on, when were we, I thought we were going to, like, bowl or something. I had that blocked off, but nothing came up. When was that, in December? I forget. I remember we were talking about it.
Not quite.
But it's tough. You got, those two are on, you know, opposite schedules, so it's like, it's always, it cuts off one of them regardless, which does make it a bit challenging.
Ready to go?
Like, my schedule's way easier than you guys. Like, I'm on Monday through Friday, 9 to 5-er, so it's pretty fucking easy for me. Unless I have, like, evening meetings, which we do, because a lot of people work 9 to 5, so there's some days that, you know, I can't, but that's during weekdays. My weekends are always... Oh, it definitely is. It definitely is. Yeah, I know. I cleared that day off, but we didn't seem like anything really kind of like formed. It was talked about, but...
Better jot that down.
I mean, last year I did a lot of tried to set everyone up together. We did a lot of stuff, but, you know... I do my best. I try to get everyone, you know, I tried last year to get everyone together as much as I could, you know. Okay, so let's see if we got any more quests. Okay, we have one more.
Time to write.
Yeah, it's definitely challenging. I think most of the ones that I, like, at least tried to get us together for, I tried to book out, like, well over, I don't know, I think the one that we did, one that was, like, it was here, we did, like, the pool party, that I feel like I booked out, like, a couple months, so it worked out. I don't know if they took the day off, if one of them took a day off, yeah, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's definitely some time off. Time in the future. Yeah, for fights, I mean, I've just really went to Buffalo Wild Wings, and sometimes I'll meet up with some of the guys I train with, and we'll go there and just drink, watch the fights, or I don't know. It's been nice just kind of getting out and doing it. Okay. Yeah, I knew whatever it was. I didn't know if someone called off or how that worked. But it makes it a little bit easier when it's, you know, booked a little bit further out, but... And then the last one I did, that was the one that, we canceled. It just didn't work out. Alright, so let's do the quest.
Which should we choose?
Okay, so I think we'll do, any 3 males, including Morgana win condition. Okay, so we'll do this one. Okay, I don't think we have this one.
Huh?
Hey, hey!
Not quite.
So that means...
I mean, it's hard enough to schedule clients, to get everyone together when two people are on opposite schedules. That's even more challenging.
Wait, you mean...
We always joke whenever we schedule for clients, like, because they always want, like, that 6 o'clock time is always busy. And everyone's like, oh, I get off at 5, I can get home by 6. It's like, oh, how's this day work? It's like, yeah, you and 3 other people said that time. So with us 4, it's definitely challenging.
Whoa! What?
Sometimes they come into the office. That's best. But sometimes it's a phone call. Sometimes it's just like a virtual meeting. So you're behind the camera, waving. It just depends. Ideally, we like them in person because
That's enough.
just easier to connect with the person.
I see.
But if it's like a current client that you've had a lot, a phone call's fine. If it's just like a review or something, like you've met them, you know, you've worked with them for a couple years, it just depends. Usually new clients, you want to actually meet them.
What to do?
But we have clients in, I think we're licensed in about, this year, I think we renewed about 27. So we have clients in 27 states. The furthest being Hawaii, so obviously we can't meet them in person. So we have a lot in like New Jersey, Florida. We don't have any in California though. I'd say probably 70% of our clients are in Pennsylvania, and then the other 30 are just like scattered throughout states. And a lot of people, some of them lived in PA. That's when we met them and they moved. We have a lot in the Carolinas. So those ones are always just like virtual.
All right.
All right, so we have to reach the target area with the entire party. Okay, so this is a movement one. All right, I like the setup. Got the good music going. All right, wow.
They might send out reinforcements. Stay alert!
Okay, so we can't do anything with Ryuji.
All right. I'm perfectly ready.
All right, let's do this.
Target's still far away. Make sure you pace yourselves.
How do we get to Ryuji?
Better get ready.
Oh, this mission's gonna suck.
All right. I'm perfectly ready.
All right, let's do this.
Right, that lets him cross. So the colors match up. So blue will obviously lift the blue ones. Red will do the red. So we got Ryuji to go across here.
Keep it up, folks.
Honestly, it looks like we can have Ryuji get there pretty easily. So we'll have him chill there. Okay, hold on. See how we can get him across.
Wipe them out.
All right, let's do this.
Guys, this one's not going to be fun.
I'll cut them down.
Better get ready.
What to do here?
Alright, we got him across. Now we can do this one to get, okay.
All right, let's do this.
Get Ryuji across.
All right.
But Joker will be a little tricky.
Wipe them out.
Better get ready.
Skull, nice work!
Got. Captain Kid!
I'm perfectly ready. Now then.
Let's go. Our set.
I'll cut them down. Prepare yourself.
Okay, we'll get the knockdown here.
Enemy fall! Let's see it again, Fox!
We can get him across, which is nice. But I'll probably need to use him.
I am now. Wipe them out and throw him off.
We made it perfectly! Just as planned!
Oh, he's getting messed up. And reinforcements. Alright, so fighting is not what we want.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
So Joker's gonna be kind of tricky.
I'm perfectly ready. Now then. I'll cut them down.
The target's right in front of us! Don't get reckless now!
So we can't go on the blue one yet. So we'll chill here.
Get ready.
Ryuji can go across all the way here.
All right.
Joker's gonna be hard. Poor Joker.
I'm perfectly ready.
That's perfect! You'll be safe there! Okay, Fox! No problem! And the enemy falls! Let's
to
see it
do
again,
here?
Fox!
Come. Take this.
Okay, we're down one enemy!
Oh, hold on.
Now it's my turn.
Nice position! You'll be well hit!
And get the knockdown, which will help his movement. So we can have them here.
Skull, nice work!
Another knockdown. So I think we're gonna have to play this blue. It's not really changing anything. Oh no. We might have to go back. Honestly, we'll put him in the middle, like a neutral position, but it looks like Joker being over there is going to be really tricky.
Nice cover!
Don't move now!
Your shots hit the enemy!
I'm gonna crush you!
Enemy reinforcements! Be careful!
Oh, great. Big guy.
Alright, let's do this!
So this is where the problem is. We got to get him... But he's trapped here.
Wipe them out.
Even if he goes on the blue one,
Better get ready!
All right.
still trapped.
I'll cut them down.
Alright, let's
Hold on,
do
let's
this!
try this.
I'm perfectly ready.
Ah, damn it. All right.
Now it's my turn!
All right. I'll cut them down.
We are going to have to find a way to get Joker to go
Alright, let's do this!
almost all the way back and around.
I'm perfectly ready.
Better get ready!
What to do here?
Wipe them out.
Now it's my
All
turn!
right.
I still feel like we can do something with these blues, but because of that one, but
Cut them down.
Alright,
What
let's
to do
do
here?
this!
there we go. I figured it out. There we go.
Now it's my
Now.
turn!
I'm perfectly ready.
Better get ready!
So next turn we'll get it.
Take this!
And that's a hit! Good job,
Wipe them out.
Skull!
Prepare yourself.
Get him. Damn puzzle.
Enemy fall! Let's see it again, Fox!
What to do here?
I'm perfectly ready. I'll slice you into pieces.
All right.
And Joker, we don't really have anything for you to do. You're just chilling.
Enemy reinforcements! This'll be a breeze!
Good thing we got to the end before we had to fight that thing. Those things suck.
Now then.
Wipe them out.
Perfect. Mission complete.
All too easy. Let's keep moving.
And with that, guys, I'm going to wrap everything up. Because I don't want to start another mission. It'll probably go, probably 40 minutes easily.
Hey!
Could this be?
For you.
All right. All that for a love letter.
Oh, wait.
No, well, that's...
Sounds good, man. Take care.
No. That's right.
Oh!
What's nice is we'll get points for Joker, Ryuji. I mean, it looks like Morgana could have got some as well. And Yusuke, which are my favorite. It's my A team, the Bro Squad. Oh, we got a new Persona as well. That's cool. So we'll see how strong he is. Alright, we're going to save, leave off here, guys. We got one of the other keys. It looks like there's just one more, and then it'll lead up to the boss fight for the third palace. And then most likely there's one more after, and that'll be like the conclusion of the story. So we probably have a handful of more streams before we finish this game. Only other games I'm really playing, I told you guys, it was Overwatch. We hit Diamond, which was cool. We're pretty high ranked on that game. And then, which I'll stream it sometime. I think Season 9, because there's a lot of changes coming. So I'll probably stream that game. That's in a month, so that'll be next month. Next month will be Persona 3 and Overwatch. I'd like to stream that just because it's so much different now. I mean, I'm really excited for all the changes on that game. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you hit that follow button in the bottom right-hand corner. We're up to 95, which is good. We've got I think we were at like 90 3 weeks ago, so we've got a handful of followers over the last month, which is great. I know it was around Christmas, everyone was watching Twitch, so it was a good time to stream. I enjoyed it a lot. So hit that follow button. You can always sub me if you love me, and check out my About Me page here on Twitch. If you're watching this on YouTube, what's up? Make sure you check out the About Me page on Twitch. That's where all the information is. My Discord, my Instagram, and my YouTube channel's on there, as well as a list of all the games that I've pretty much played on stream. Being a variety streamer, it is literally everything from Persona, God of War, Overwatch, a little bit of everything is on there. So check that out. If there's a playthrough or any other game you're like, I don't really like watching them play this, you can go on there and see, and all those videos are on YouTube. So until then, guys, it'll probably either be Thursday or Sunday. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you.